So, before we get back into some of the cancel culture stuff going on, some of the cancellations and some of the censorship and some of the rights violations that have been going on the last couple of days, the last day or so, I want to shout out to a victory, just like we talked about France rejecting wokeness. India is like Twitter's going insane with this like election meddling, and they're trying to election and like countries all around the world to try to meddle in those elections. And India flat out was like they won. They're telling Twitter to like right off, and it's glorious. You guys are doing awesome over there. Um, Continue like improving or whatever. Just like don't let them put you like that. Like kick them in the ass. This comes from the Indian. This was MSN.com. I think it was supposed to be the Indian Times, but we'll find one from our way. It's a CSNBC. I mean, take those with a grain of salt, you know, fucking propaganda media and such. India warns Twitter. What are you doing with the ad blockers? This phone is like, I want to get. India warns Twitter ban protest accounts or face fines or jail time. Yeah, see, like, India is like, stop messing with those people, stop picking a side, and ban the people that are like inciting riots over here like that, like they're doing in the left, and or we're gonna start arresting peeps and stuff like. Yeah, hell yeah, we'll come at you. I mean, good luck trying to invade India and getting Twitter, but I mean, it is what it is. This is a video. I wanted to read something. I wanted to see like who actually said that. So let's Industrial Times. Admit okay, amid tiff with Twitter. Ravi Shankar Prasad warns social media platforms. Oh, so they have people that work for Twitter over there, and they're going to go after those people. I guess that makes sense. But I mean, this tech censorship is spreading. They're like it's messed up. These people need to be taken down. Their companies need to be seized. Their monopolies need to be broken up. They need to be heavily fined, and they need to be trialed and jailed. Like they really do. Is that there's a Louder with Crowder, Steven Crowder. He's suing Facebook because he can prove they're doing exactly what they told Congress they weren't doing. And more power to you, my man. Go there and kick them in the ass. Like this censorship garbage. We need to support India, and they're like, yeah, we need to help by doing the same thing to Twitter here. We can't allow like wokeness. This far left wokeness, Marxist communist fuckery threatens society. France said it yesterday the best. Like this wokeness cult is a threat to the future they want to be progress, but they're a threat to progress. They're trying to like call us racist, but they still believe in racist like whiteness. They still call things that old racist white people used to call whiteness when we know it's Chinese or African or whatever. Like these people are fucking crazy. Like Twitter needs to fucking stop this big tech crap needs to stop fucking doing this type of shit. They need to stop meddling in people's elections. It's some fucking authoritarian fascist corporate bullshit. I don't want Cyberpunk 2077 reality. I want Star Trek. Star motherfucking Trek. And I know you guys keep saying you are Star Trek, but you fundamentally misunderstand that, adult show if you think you're Star Trek. No, we're gonna like persecute you and because you believe different. Like that's not Star Trek, bro. I am pretty sure that they didn't meddle in a fucking patriarchal society, even though they thought it was disgusting because it wasn't their right. Like Prime Directive and such. Like they understood respecting people's beliefs, even if you don't understand them or you find them disgusting, more than tolerance, more than you people ever will understand. India, we got you back. I got you back. Um, we're gonna keep talking shit about Twitter, and we're gonna keep trying to like push them to get arrested and shit here. We're gonna fight the good fight, but we'll see how it goes. The entire world's on the verge of revolution, and this big tech censorship is only pushing people closer and closer. Either they really want global war, or they're trying to see how far they can push it before we will just like start slitting throats and stuff. And I think we're rapidly approaching that line. I really, I don't know. Either they fundamentally misunderstand human behavior or they understand it better than we do. Maybe the algorithms are telling them this is how much we can get away with, this is how much we can get away with, this is how much we can get away with. And maybe the algorithms are right, but I mean, history's filled there. There is a line, so like, maybe they're trying to bring us to that line, or maybe they want to kill us to help make us kill each other to help with this great reset garbage. But this big tech censorship is what's inciting all these riots, not Donald fucking Trump. And Twitter, Facebook, Google, all these CEOs, there's it YouTube, even though it's still Google, but all these CEOs for the big tech Silicon Valley companies, they need to be persecuted. They need to be arrested, and they need to be tried for treason. They're Americans, and they meddled in the election. That's fucking treason. To me, like, you violated the Constitution. Whatever the legal penalty is, they need to be arrested and tried and prosecuted, found guilty, and sentenced to punishment. This double standard BS needs to end. This oligarchical crap needs to end. And now Nevada's trying to like make these companies so they can be their own governments and stuff. It's very clear where we're headed, and it's not a place that we got to head. It's a place where we need to put our foot down, and we need to stop before it happens again. We said never again in 1945, and now the Nazis are re-emerging here in America, and people getting canceled over it, which we're going to talk about here in a couple segments, for like highlighting that. And it's time to fucking like be the greatest generation again. It's time to take a fucking a peg from our grandfather's book and nut up, shut up, nut up, and fucking punch these people in the face. It's time to end this crap. And I don't literally mean punch them in the face unless they attack you, and then by all means punch them in the fucking face. It's good to defend yourself. But we need to start combating them. We need to start building culture. We need to start helping people like India when they're trying to help take them down. We need to do the right thing. We can't allow authoritarian, fascist, totalitarian bullshit to take over under the guise of stopping fascist, authoritarian, totalitarian bullshit. I don't want to lick the left boot any more than I want to lick the right boot. Right off with licking boots, I'm just saying.